Hello fellow YouTubers, KV Metal here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a different video. It'll be a new series called The Wonderful, the Weird, and the Worst. So this will be featuring good, bad, and very, very bad things I've seen in online gaming. This will cover a variety of games, not just by me, but ones that you send in as well. So obviously, feel free to send in those replays. You never know, I might feature it in a video. So today I am playing in my T46, and the map is Scarred Valley, and this is winter. So I initially start going up this way, but then I realized, wait, this is where like heavy tanks, tank destroyers, mediums go. So I was like, I'm in a slow light tank, I'm not going to go this way. So I decided to start going the other way, and yeah, I accidentally rubbed sides there for Matilda. That was not intentional. And I see that there is the Le Mans 39 AM, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to go that way, the way he's going. My T46 is fully upgraded. Actually, no, it's not. Doesn't have that rapid firing gun. It has the dub gun instead. And it's a good thing that I went by here as I did, because this guy flipped himself over. So I'm going to attempt to turn this guy over, although I do kind of fail at it a little bit here. And so you see, I almost get him, but I actually flipped him over there. I had a little lag then, so I flipped him a little bit too far. But don't worry, I'm going to make another effort. Now, somebody shot Ace up this way. That turned out to be the T1 over there, although he missed us, which was nice. And you can see I finally flip over the Le Mans. So he can now continue to play. And as you'll see, I typed in something in chat because I want to be friendly to other players. And so I'm going to go hunting tanks now. So I think initially to come this way, but then I realized, you know, there's a lot of tanks, nasty tanks over there. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go up over the hill here to where our LVVS38 is. And do sort of side scraping a little bit there. Didn't want to go over the hill then. There's that guy there. But I decided, okay, screw it, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and kill him. He puts one shot onto me. But I have a lot more health than him, and he's dead. So I get my first kill. So it's at this point that I start thinking about going up against those tank destroyers there and providing some support for Wolverine. And I start doing it, and it's also that I think of, well, I'm bottom tier, it's not a good idea for me to do this. So I decide, well, let's go see if we can cap. And this is a tier 5 game, and I'm in a tier 3 tank, so yeah, capping is probably a good thing to do at this point. And you can see our team is pinning the map. Warning, our base about to come under threat, but I didn't notice it because obviously I had a Panzer IIe to kill. I believe it's a Panzer IIe. I probably got that wrong. But anyway. So, I start looking around for the targets to kill, and you can see the enemy starts capping our flag just before our experimental did. And I'm heading to the cap to also cap. And you can see we have two tanks in the cap circle there for a while. That Panzer T25. And for whatever reason, the enemy tanks leave the cap circle. Because at the point, for a while they had two guys there capping. You can see I just took a hit from the rear and bounced, and then I got killed. It had to be by that T67. So, we win by capping, pretty much. So we get to 100. And then all our experimentals, the last guy cabin decides to leave, which was a huge mistake. Well, actually, the T-25 is still there. So that was a big mistake. But there's just yeah, there's just one guy left, and he gets killed, so we win. And so this next game is in World of Tanks Blitz in my Marauder 3. This is actually, no spoilers, but this is actually the first not bad game that I had in World of Tanks. I mean, the first game that was ever decent. At this time, I had about 400 games in World of Tanks Blitz. And I was looking to get my first head cell. So I'm looking around and deciding I'm going to go around the side, because I don't, a side of the hill, because on this map I don't tend to like the rest of the hill. And again, I'm checking over there. I was thinking of going over up the hill, but I decided no, not going to do it. After all, the Marauder 2 does have very, very weak armor. So I'm following the tank ahead of me. And there doesn't appear to be anyone spotted. Panzer 2G hasn't spotted anyone, so I just keep going. So I decided to head up to the top of that hill just up ahead, which tends to be a nice spot for either team to put the tank destroyers up. So, pretty much the only way you can get up here, though, if you're the team starting from the north side of the map, so if pretty much there's no one here to oppose you, or if you wipe out all opposition. So I come up here, which is an amazing spot to get shots into the rear end of enemy vehicles, who are not expecting this. So I put a shot in, and I kill BT-2, Tier 2 Soviet light tank, and I pull back because I don't want to get shot at, because this tank takes damage terribly when it gets hit. And then we spot a Panzer 3, Panzer 3A, I believe that is. And I get spotted. So I move over here to get a better shot at Panzer 3. Fully in again, as the T-32 requires quite a bit of aim, and I kill him, but I do take a hit. Although it didn't take off much of my health. So I'm moving back to the spot that I was at previously, and start looking for targets. So I decided to go for a T-32 as I can kill him, and he's the most dangerous target. T-32s can one-shot, and I'm not playing T-32, I'm playing Marauder 2, but this tank's gun does do a lot of damage, but it has a long reload, so I reloaded, and go up here to look for enemies. And at this point, it took me till this point to realize I was the last guy alive. I mean, our team just got deleted. So an M2 over there, I put a good shot into him, and I realized that that guy off to my right is trying to come around to kill me, but I'm gonna kill this M2 first. I figured I had enough time. And he puts one gus onto me. But that Panzer 3 is gonna wish he hadn't done that. And I set him on fire, which is very fortunate, because that got the kill for him. Well, got the kill for me. So now there's just 2 enemy tanks left. And at this point, I was thinking like, wow, I might actually win this game. Keep in mind, I've never gotten 5 kills before in this game before, so I was like, wow, this is amazing. I start going back and forth, because I know I cannot spot the last 2 guys, but they might be able to spot me. So I'm waiting for them. And it's about this point I can tell you that while this game turned out to be awesome, I didn't win. And it's because I made a couple newbie mistakes. This tank has very poor armor, but you know, if you play it right, you can get a lot of kills. And there's the guy. Look, Locust, he has a very fast firing gun, and my first shot missed. and he puts me as a one-shot kill. I'm now 1 hit point. I need to kill him, and the other guy has been spotted as well. So this is my big mistake, where I decided to go for it, to just crest the ridge to take the final shot at him. And he fires, I misses, he fires and kills me. So that was a disappointing battle, but turned out to be good as far as results went, even though it was a defeat. And at the time I was running a premium account. And did a good number of credits and experience. And I was top on the team, did more damage than any of the other players, only that Locust did close to the amount that I did, and he killed me, so that was, kind of sad. But, that's what happens when you make, you're a newbie. You can make mistakes like that. And so now let's move on to some team killing, because those are always the best replays. One of the replays was in an LTP, when I was in an LTP, and I got almost team killed by a Medium Mark III, but eventually the team just deleted him. And here's another one. Unfortunately, that replay did not survive. So, but anyway, here's this one to wrap up this episode: the wonderful, the weird, and the worst. And I'm in Winter Ruinberg with the M3 Lee, which is one of the 2 worst tanks in the game, or at least what typically is rated as one of the 2 worst tanks. Also, the AMX 40. Yeah, these 2 tanks are a drag. But the tanks after them are, quite worth it. So I was initially going to head over here, over by the road, but then I realized there wasn't anybody going there, and obviously I'm not going to go there in a tier 5 game in one of the worst tanks in tier 4. So I decided to just follow the rest of these guys around. And I didn't realize at this time, but there was an artillery piece right next to me, and yep, there he is. I pushed him accidentally against the wall. And he's not going to like that very much. As you can see right there, he just damaged my tracks. And for that damage, he turned blue. So I was like, okay, I'm going to kill you for this. So I turn around. Eventually make it around. I do apologize that some of these replays don't have the sound in them. But anyway. There we go. There's one, and he realizes I'm trying to kill him. So he's going to turn around and try to kill me. But there's 2, and he is dead. We lost this game, by the way. So, yeah, on that positive note, I hope you have enjoyed this very first episode of The Wonderful, The Weird, and The Worst. Tell me if you guys want to see more of it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. As always, comment, like, and subscribe. And, yeah, stay tuned for more content.